So Lil Boosie disowned his own daughter on national television because she's gay? Bro, you already know I'm about to get in this nigga's ass. You already know.
So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay, it was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown. Well, why? She's grown. Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her kids to get contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'ma stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not gonna come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believes in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go for that.
So Lil Boosie basically stated that he does not want his daughter to bring her girlfriend to the house because of fear that it may contaminate the rest of her siblings. To that I'll call BS, okay? Lil Boosie, if you are secure in your manhood, secure in your heterosexuality, then being around gay people will not affect you at all whatsoever, okay? The fact that you are concerned with being contaminated or that your daughter may contaminate the rest of her siblings lets me know that you're not secure in who you are. And although you identify as a straight man, deep inside you are questioning who you are. Because if I'm secure in my masculinity, in my manhood, in my heterosexuality, then nothing can shake that. And the fact that you are concerned with people being contaminated with homosexuality, let me know that deep inside you believe that your heterosexuality can be challenged, can be transformed. That's an issue that you are having with yourself. And here's the thing, here's what I think. I think that you, Lil Boosie, at some point had some kind of negative experience with a gay or trans person, or secretly, like I stated, you are having those questions within yourself. You know, say you're questioning your sexuality and secretly you are gay or bisexual. It's either one or the other, but there's no way that you are so overly concerned with the issues that the LGBTQ plus community are facing, okay, if you're not gay or bisexual yourself. I'm just saying, do not shoot the messenger. Children did not ask to be here, y'all. And then he's talking about he wants his daughter to give him grandchildren the right way. I hate to break it down to you, player, but children or your children are not obligated to give you grandchildren. As hurtful as that may sound, they're not obligated, okay? That child, your offspring, is an independent entity of its own, okay? And they're not obligated to give you grandchildren. They're not. And stop expecting things like that. Stop imposing your expectations upon your children. He's talking about his generational thing and what his grandparents taught him and his parents taught him, and going forward he wants to repeat the same cycle of things. Cut that off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are overly obsessed with gay people, and that lets me know that you're fighting demons yourself, that secretly you are gay or bisexual yourself. That's what I think. Either that or you had some kind of negative experience with a gay man or woman or trans person. That's what I think. Okay? But my message to you, you know, if you are a gay man or woman or trans, yo, if your parents do not accept you, leave that situation, right? In the case of his daughter, she's a grown woman, and yes, it does hurt that your parents don't accept you as you are, but if they don't, pack your shit and give them the deuces, leave, and find a community of people that really respect you and honor you and love you for who you are, all right? And if you gotta let them go and cut them off, then do what you gotta do to make yourself happy. Alright? Make yourself happy and always put yourself first above everything.
This nigga is talking about he's a Southern Baptist. Man, get out of here with that. It just kills me how these niggas, all of a sudden, when it comes to human sexuality and homosexuality, to be more specific, all of a sudden they're Southern Baptists and they're Christians. This is the same person who talks about unaliving other people in his music, who talks about selling drugs to his own community. And now all of a sudden, when it comes to homosexuality, all of a sudden he's a Christian and he's sanctified and all that come on, bro. Get out of here. It just kills me, the hypocrisy, bro, of these people and the nerves. Come on, man. You live a life of sin, so-called sin, because I don't really believe in that concept, but that's for a whole different video. But you do all these things that are considered bad, and then all of a sudden, when it comes to homosexuality, all of a sudden you all sanctified and shit. Get out of here. That's just an excuse for your homophobia and your bigotry.
I got a message for all the parents. Let me holler at y'all real quick. Look at here, all right? Children are not your property. Children did not ask to be here. You brought us here against our will. Children are not your property. And stop putting all of these expectations on your children, okay? Despite what you may think, y'all, children are not an extension of you. They have a life of their own, and you have to honor that. The same way how you live your life is the same way how children are entitled to live their own life. Since they did not come here by choice, you brought us here. Let's say, for instance, you know, you hire a contractor to do work in your home, right? You negotiate the rate that you are charging for the work, the amount of time that the work will take to be completed. That's different from having a child who did not ask to be here. You can't be putting all these expectations on your children. They did not ask to be here. All right? It's a form of slavery. Let them be free and be themselves. All right, y'all. So remember to always love yourself and put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? If somebody show you who they are, believe them. If they show you that they're not for you, then cut them off. All right. So make sure you all like, give me a thumbs up, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I'm saying, interacting with y'all. So leave me a comment, you know what I'm saying, and let me know how you feel about today's topic. How you feel about Lil Boosie's obsession with the gay community, you know what I'm saying, which is sus in my opinion. But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all from the moon and back. And until we meet again, love, peace, and many, 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 many blessings.